Hi, my name is Kate McMahon, and thanks so much for joining me today. I'm really excited to introduce our guest. This is Chris Flanagan, and he's the Executive Officer of the Home Builders and Remodelers Association of Cape Cod. Welcome.
Hi, Kate. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Nice to see you again. I know you all in the construction industry have been quite busy since the pandemic began, being that your industry was considered essential by the governor.
Yeah, and the governor did a great job of following guidance that he actually got from the federal government. DHS actually went through industry by industry to designate which industries were considered essential. And so, the construction industry is, very grateful that we've been able to do the important work that we've been able to do over the past couple of months, but certainly recognize that we also are here to help people.
Yeah, which is great, which is what I was so excited to see. I believe it was on social media that very early on, your board, I believe, recognized that there was going to be some need or some gaps that you all could help with. Can you share a little bit about that background for us?
Sure. So Bayside Building actually came to us very early on in March, mid-March, when things started to close down, and basically asked the question saying, how can we help people? What can we do? We're fortunate and lucky enough that we're able to work. How can we give back to the community and to those who live here on Cape Cod who lost their job or may have been furloughed? What can we do to help? And the timing of that was great because we saw that the Housing Assistance Corporation was having their workforce housing relief fund. And immediately when Bayside Building posed the question, it seemed like a slam dunk for us to partner up with Housing Assistance Corporation to support their workforce housing relief fund.
Sounds like a great partnership between HACC and the Builders Association. Made a lot of
We've all,
sense.
yeah, it made a lot of sense, and we've always had a really great relationship with HACC. And as soon as we even brought it to the membership, day one we raised $17,000, and to date we've raised $95,000, and with participation of over 50 member companies.
That's amazing. What a wonderful response. I love that. Now, HACC is actually helping you all with these funds that you raised, correct?
Right. So basically, with the funds that we raise, we send immediately over to HACC, or our members have been donating directly to HACC. And then HACC takes those monies and disperses them to Cape Codders in need, or who are at risk of losing their housing.
You and I have chatted in the past that you actually set a couple goals, and you've already blown those right out of the Cape Cod Bay, let's say.
Yeah, early on we weren't sure, what people's ability would be to give, because even though the construction industry has been unable to work, things have changed, even within our industry. And so we certainly weren't sure in terms of goal setting, what would be feasible. And we met our initial goal of $50,000, I believe, after a week of our campaign, and then it grew to 75,000, and now we're at 95,000.
That's amazing. Wow. What a wonderful membership you have.
We're very, very fortunate. All of our members are really engaged in the community. They always want to give back. They want to be supportive of locals here on the Cape, and we're always looking to give back. We're always looking to try and make sure that there's housing for everyone. And so, I wasn't surprised at the fact that people would jump on our campaign, but I just was, and I'm even getting some tingles thinking about it now. I'm just really proud that of the response that we got, and it's even larger than I was even hoping for. So
Yeah, it's amazing. Well, congratulations to you and the Home Builders Association. What a great partnership that you've put together in this very uncertain time. Really appreciate what you guys have done.
thanks, Kate, and thank you very much for having us. We really
Yeah.
appreciate it. It's always great chatting with you.
Yeah, likewise. I hope to see you soon.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Kate.